Welcome back. Well, President Cyril Ramaphosa will tomorrow host President Brahim Ghali of the Saharawi Arab Democratic Republic. He's on a state visit here. The thorny issue of that republic, also known as Western Sahara, it's in conflict with neighbouring Morocco, is expected to top the agenda. Let's get some more insights on the visit, joined now by the Africa Relations analyst, Peter Fabricius. Peter, good afternoon, and thank you for your time. We've always recognised this country as an independent republic. Morocco does not. How significant is this visit?
Yeah, look, it is significant, I think, in the first instance, just for South Africa to reinforce its support for the Saharawi Arab Democratic Republic and its claim to the Western Sahara. And I think maybe the timing might be related to two things. One would be to the fact that they're under terrific pressure because Morocco seems to be winning over more and more countries to its claim to that territory. And so they're kind of on the back foot, I think, the President Ghali and his Polisario party.
This would then also mean that this must put some pressure on our relationship with Morocco. And if I understand our stance correctly, we see Morocco actually as a sort of colonial power, an occupying power.
Yeah, we have a very fraught relationship with Morocco as a result. Actually, for quite a long time, we didn't really have ambassadors. A couple of years ago, both countries decided that they would elevate their relationships to ambassadors on both sides. But it hasn't in any way lessened the tension over the Western Sahara, that's for sure.
How deep do the roots of this dispute go back? It's such an interesting dispute that you have a country that says it's independent and another country that says, no, we occupy, I think, 80% of your territory.
Yeah, it goes way back to the, to the independence when Spain pulled out of Western Sahara, which was like, I think it was considered known as Spanish or Sahara. In the 70s or so, and that left something of a kind of political vacuum in the territory. The Polisario was demanding independence, but Morocco, the king at the time, sent a whole bunch of people, almost like a civilian operation, into the territory on this long march, to claim it, which Morocco claimed, insisted it had always had the right to. So it's one of those murky kind of historical issues in terms of who actually ought to own it.
In a way, this has always been the governing party, the ANC's position, and our government's position since 1994 to support the Saharawi Arab Democratic Republic. It's also a moment for President Ramaphosa to play the diplomat on the international stage tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And it's probably also, in that regard, I can't help but seeing this in relation, in a way, to Ukraine, because whenever South Africa has been attacked by Western powers for its non-aligned, some would say neutral stance on Russia's invasion of Ukraine and its failure to criticize Russia at the General Assembly of the UN, it's always said, but what about you guys? You don't seem to be too perturbed about the fact that Morocco has occupied another territory which regards itself as independent, and similarly with Israel and Palestine. So this might be a way, timing-wise, if there is a specific aspect to the timing, to say to the world, well, have a look at this instead, And I think also, though, it's as you say, it's an opportunity, maybe an opportunity in the run-up to the ANC's conference in December for Ramaphosa to be, confirming that he's fully behind an issue which is important to the ANC.
Peter Fabricius, thank you very much indeed, an expert, as you can hear, on international relations within Africa.